This is Donnie Lewis. A rat rod, 2 lanes of neon. See Frankenstein. Still on the Yo jack stands, rear end still apart. I'll show you the progress. Ever since Frankenstein done this, which he kind of sounded like this when it happened. He busted a bearing, chewed up this race, which is the pinion. This is the pinion bearing. Sealed the pits in it, destroyed it. Metal got out, the end of the bearings on the axles, destroyed them, busted that cage. Disaster. Well, I'm back at it, still cleaning parts. See the gloves I was wearing one day? See that metal flake on there? Yeah, that's not from paint. That's out of the rear end parts I was cleaning, scraping the housing out. Then I found that brake. That's why I stress clean and inspect your parts. Don't put nothing back together till you clean and inspect it. That big brake right there is what you use to set the end play on your center section for your spool. And evidently, when the races let go, the metal got all the way up to there, put a little pressure on it, and there she be now, misaligned and all. When I do it right. So, I guess I go look for some more parts. But please clean and inspect your stuff before it's ever put back together. I don't care if it comes apart in good shape. Clean and inspect it anyway. Hey, may not be pretty, but it works. Reassembly time finally. Pressing on new bearings on my spool. There's the brake and the little side adjuster. And even though I washed everything thoroughly with cleaner, I still brushed my teeth before I started putting it back together. Clean as in. Pocket bearing back in the back of the case. Got to have that first for the pinion to ride on. Tight is right. Bottomed out. Yep. Pinion bearings on. Got the spool put in and just barely snugged so I can get the pinion in it and start setting backlash. Got the axle bearings pressed on. They're ready to go. Seals are already on them and ready. Well, I've been playing with this for a while. You need 8 to 12, and I've got her at 9. So between 8 and 12, 9 is a pretty good stopping point. Now I'll check how the mesh is on the teeth. Bought all new hardware, all nuts, bolts, fasteners throughout. I want everything new along with the bearings and races.
We have the technology. Better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster. Better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster. Better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster. Better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster.
Well, you've seen where I had it together and the backlash was set. But when I started checking the inch-pounds resistance on your pinion nut when you tighten it to set your preload in your yoke, set your preload on this race for that bearing, it was too tight. I mean, 18 inch-pounds I think is where is all you need, just preload, no slop. But it had more than that. So, you can see I took it back apart. And that's fine. I want it right, and it'll be right. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a perfectionist when it comes to building these engines, transmissions, rear ends. The frame on Frankenstein, when I built it, was out 1/16 of an inch, and I cut the weld and redone it till it's perfect. I'm a perfectionist on this stuff. I just like it right. But they make a crush sleeve that goes here. What this is what the problem is. It's crushed too much. There's no taking that back. It's done once you crush it too much. They make a sleeve for that, and it's as wide as the big part here, but inside of that is milled, and it takes little spacers, and you can take spacers in or out. So if it's too tight, you can change it. If it's too loose, you can change it. This way, once it's too tight, it's just, you try to smash it and it just don't do right. I don't like them. Don't like a factory crush sleeve. That's what they give you in a kit. So Quick Performance, who I buy everything from for a differential, makes one. So it's on order. Gonna clean my billet pinion support back up. I put a dab of silicone or Permatex on it. Just a dab, just a touch. It helps the O-ring go in, and it'll seal it, but helps the O-ring go in the housing. So that's why I took it back apart. Yeah. But hey, he'll be right, ready to go drag racing and driving state to state. Come on. So until next time, this is Donnie Lewis, still in the shop. This was not a great loss. Oh, you can't see it. This is where I'm at today. It's mid-January in southern Indiana. So, I mean, I do drive it in the snow, but there's no need of it today, huh? Still snowing. So there's no rush on getting him done. So until next time, this is Donnie Lewis for Rat Rods, 2 lanes, and Neon. And if there's any possibility that you can, remember, drive them.